Guys, there is a lesson to be learned. Many people in our lives teach us this lesson. However, few of us learn it due to ignorance. Life is valuable, and many of us take it for granted. Even though they'll never see this, I want to thank Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. Their links will be in the description below. I've always complained about the little things in life, about things that don't matter. Like, I wish I had an iPhone. I wish I had AirPods and stuff like that. Things that don't matter. Things that have zero meaning. I always locked myself away from my friends and my family. I try and distance myself all the time. And I realized a lesson today. I realized it. I was watching Mark and Jack's videos, and I watch them all the time. And I got realizing their losses that we've seen teach us this. We have very little time on Earth. You never know when your best friend is sitting right across from you. You never know when you'll never see them again. You never know when they will be stripped from your life. You never know when that grandpa that you love so dearly, but you never went to see because you would rather spend time with your friends than to go see him and spend your days bored and all. Because you don't want to go fishing, or you don't want to talk about the stories with him or listen to him. But you love him anyhow because he's a great man. You never know when he will be stripped from your life. You never know when he could vanish. When they say that words don't hurt, that they don't cause damage, it is a lie. Because you never know when you might never see that person again. You never know. If you tell someone you hate them, you never know. That could be the last thing you ever say to that person. And you'll sit and you'll regret saying it. You'll regret all that time that you didn't spend with them. Time is valuable. Life is valuable. And we take it for granted. We spend our time looking at a screen. We spend our time away in our rooms doing something else because we don't want to go and be out and about with friends, or we don't want to sit in a room and listen to our mom and dad and grandma or whatever talk about something that you don't even know anything about. But you know what? That time, even if you have no clue what they are talking about, is still valuable. Because you might not cherish that time, but every second there is at least one person, when they spend time with you, that is everything to them. To that one person, you might be all they have. You might be all that person needs, and you never know how it feels. You never know. You might sit and you think that to the world you are one person. An entire group of people could look at you and think nothing of it, other than what they see on the outside. But to one person, that one person who tries so desperately and so hard to spend time with you because they care about you, you could mean the world to that person. And if they were to vanish, whether it be they move away, whether they've died, you never know. You never know when that person is going to vanish. You will sit back and you will regret. You'll say, Oh, I wish I had gone to the movies with them. I wish I had gone bowling with them. I wish I would have spent more time with that person. Time. We're always asking for more time, whether it's on a homework assignment, whether it's with another person that we've lost. We always ask for more time. The fact is, you don't get it. Time isn't something that can be replaced. Because when you lose something, it's gone. You don't get it back. So value your time. Value the people in your life. Value what you can do. Value being able to draw and watch videos and text your friends. Value having your mom or your dad or someone in your life. Value them. Value the fact that you are alive. Value the fact that you have had a chance to experience this. There's people who are born into this life and they don't get to experience any of it because they're in a hospital or because they're always locked away in their room because they can't face the fact of people. They can't deal with everyone bullying them. They can't deal with those words. You never know what's going on in a person's life. You never know who they've lost. It is so difficult to sit there and look at a person. We do not judge by what the person has in their heart. We judge them. Are they fat? Are they skinny? Are they smart? Are they stupid? Those are the labels we put on people. Labels aren't meant for human beings. They are meant for food or for books, not people. Don't place labels on people. Because you never know. Those labels, those words can sometimes cause so much more damage than a bullet ever could. And a person can hurt so much inside and still sit there and smile and laugh. Because they want to see others smile and laugh. They don't want people to know how they feel inside. Because they feel nobody will understand. Because we don't value people. We don't value life. We don't value that time. All we value is our phones or our animals. Sometimes not even then. If we valued our animals or if we valued other human beings, if we valued things, suicides would go down. Animal cruelty would go down if we cared more beyond our electronics. If we cared to look up from our phones and to that one person say, "Hey, you look really pretty today." Or, "Hey mom, I love you." Because you never know when you'll get to say that again. You never know is the point. We don't know, so we need to value what we do. We need to value everything that we have in life. Because if you don't, you'll miss out. And then when you lose, you don't know what all you have until you've lost it. So think about all the things you have in your life. You are lucky if you have both parents in the home, if you've got an animal, if you have a phone at all, you are lucky. Because there are so many people out there who don't have those luxuries. Some people don't even have the luxuries of shoes, and they sit there and they walk on gravel and rocks and broken glass. From people who can't afford those kind of things, that doesn't bother them. We don't value our shoes. We don't value coats for the winter when it gets cold. We don't value the blankets that we have. We don't value our furry little companions, the ones that are there to comfort us. They're there for us when we aren't for them. You could sit there and you can neglect an animal, you can abuse an animal, and it will still love you till the end of time. And here we come back to time. We have a limited amount of time in videos, in life. We only have a short amount of time. And no matter how much you beg and you plead and you ask for more time, when times run out, you can't get that time back. Value what you have. Value your time. Value everything that you have in your life, whether it be 1 or 1,000 people. Value the fact that you have an animal. Value that you have somebody who cares about you. Because every one of us do. And I know so many people feel alone and they don't have somebody. But you do. And Jack and Mark have taught me this. By their short stories they tell during their videos, or the videos they tell us by crying because they've lost someone. And we run out of time. Value life. Value what you have. This is Critter Creeper, signing off.